Hello and welcome back to Info Place. I am taking everything bad I ever said about this game back. What's going ding? Oh, there we go. Bottles of feathers, an Elysian liquor for the daring or those who wish to seem so. Nice. Alright. Damn it. Horses, please.
Elena says you got rid of those demon-cursed wolves. Should be safer for our farmers now. You've held up your end of our bargain, Inquisition. You'll have my whole stable and good hands to go with it.
You said you were once Arl Eamon's stable master.
Master of the mounts. Fereldans don't appreciate horses like they do in Orlais, but they knew my name in Val Royeaux. My horses took sick less and carried a man longer than any of those fancy prancers they've got. And now they're all yours, Inquisition. Take care of them.
You sent your stable hands and your horses to the Inquisition. What about you?
Well, you've cleaned up the area, and I can't say I'm not tempted. Still, it feels wrong to abandon my land to go play horsemaster again.
Enough. I can call in favors with a chevalier in Val Royeaux and acquire an Orlesian horsemaster easily enough.
The Orlesians? Hang that. No hopped-up Orlesian pissboy knows more about horses than I do. All right, Inquisition. I'll look to your horses myself. Never let it be said that Redcliffe gave less than the best. Just let me settle matters here and say goodbye to my wife. I'll meet you at Haven.
You Vivian, you sneaky bastard. That's awesome. Agent acquired. Yeah. Did I accidentally? Yeah, accidentally found the console button. It's the half button beside the one button. In case you guys ever wanted to know that. And then it doesn't go. Hi. I like birds. Unknown console command. Hi. Useless command to viewable commands. Alright, well, enough of that. Alright. The thing. Chances of just. Templars have left Valuele and refuse to negotiate with anyone. Got enough power, then work with the advisors to make contact with Templars. Return to the war room. Seems we're returning to the war room anyway. In any case, like first map, world map. Frick's that? Is that Kirk? That is not Kirkwall. That is Kirkwall over there. Yeah, and that means. If this is Kirkwall, which I think it is. It seems like the Kirkwall symbol over there. This is the River of Highever, right? Or this is the Waking Sea. I'm sorry, it's a fucking river. Anyway, this should be Ostergard then, or this over here somewhere. This is definitely awesome. Up here. If this is awesome. That means around here was where we met the wolves. Right? The werewolves. Alright, enough of that. Let's just go back. I kind of hope we end up going to Kirkwall, honestly. Kirkwall and Orsamar, there's really the two. I know I've mentioned Orsamar like a billion times by now, but those are really the two places I want to see the most. What's happened to them. Maybe Amaranthine, actually, also. Amaranthine would be interesting. And... oh, I forgot the name of the capital of Ferelden. I like to go there just to like fuck around with Alistair and shit. That'd be hilarious. Even though he wouldn't recognize me because I'm a different character, just kind of fuck around with him. You're a stupid idiot. Like, actually, if you play the Darkspawn DLC, where you play as a Darkspawn, you see that Alistair actually makes a lot of freaking poor decisions that you would have made, that you probably wouldn't have made. Of course, he doesn't, what's it called, kill the ashes, but he sides with the elves and just kills the wolves, no problem. And he sides with not Balin but Harrowmont, and there was something really stupid I remember seeing, and I was like, "Oh God, Alistair, you idiot!" And I just can't. Colin dies. That's it. Connor dies. He just kills Connor and then kills Jovan himself. Going like, oh well, there's no possible other way I could deal with that. And it cleans out. He cleans out the circle tower and sides with the Templars.
They've got good form. Cullen's putting his Templar training to good use.
Did Cullen tell you he was a Templar? He's not wearing the armor.
He didn't have to. Might not be a Templar shield, but it's a Templar holding it. He angles the shield just a bit down. Helps direct fire or acid away, so it doesn't spray right into your face. Kanari learned the same thing when we trained to fight Tevinter mages. Your Templar's doing good work.
You sound like you want to head down there and give the troops some pointers.
Nah, I'm no good at command unless I know who my guys are sleeping with and what they like to drink. Inquisition's already too large for that. The Chargers are big enough for me.
Well, okay.
The biggest problem for the Inquisition right now isn't on the front line. It's at the top. You've got no leader, no Inquisitor.
And maybe we need one. I'd be willing.
You? Huh. Why you?
I've got the mark on my hand. I've sealed Fade Rifts, and hopefully I'll seal the breach as well.
That means you have a skill. That doesn't necessarily mean you should be deciding alliances. My people don't pick leaders from the strongest, or the smartest, or even the most talented. We pick the ones willing to make the hard decisions, and live with the consequences. Who knows? Maybe you sealed the breach. The Chantry gets off its ass and all those soldiers go home and get fat.
You think?
It could happen. It won't, but it could.
Ah. You don't seem particularly like you believe in the cause. But whatever. Let's go to the war room.
With passionate breath does the darkness creep. It is the whisper in the night.
Oh gosh. A freaking breach. So is the Temple of Sacred Ashes over there, like compared to here, or did it move? Something tells me it moved. Oh well. There it is, the Chantry. Woo, loot! Hell yeah! Oh man, I love how little loading screens there are. How few, I mean.
I will take these injury reports to research in the nave.
Alright, let's send some good impressions to Redcliffe. And to the Templars.
We are garnering interest from the capital.
You're not pleased?
I am not convinced we are prepared for the full scrutiny of Val Royeaux.
Detailed study of politics, rhetoric, and those who wield them opens a new dialogue and options related to nobles and politics. Alright. Ferelden. Report ready. My dear Liliana, your other friend is truly a mystery. Our search uncovered only a string of foreign accounts. The trail of coin led from Antiva to Tevinter to the free marches and Orlais. Someone hit their tracks well, but not well enough. Your right is in Kirkwall, and remember, you owe me a favor. Commander Cullen, your honor guard was welcome inside the device vigil. As a measure of thanks, I am sending Ferelden arms and equipment for your troops. Lieutenant Harding led a small complement of soldiers to the coast region to investigate reports of Grey Warden activity. She sent word that her... Okay. Choosing the Templars will make it impossible to work with the mages. Inquisition needs spears! I do not know how someone would come to this idea, but I can see the use. It is a large area to search, however. Know what ruins party? Bees. I know a man who teaches how to jar them safe but angry. Stingy, no good for hunting, but great for throwing. He's somewhere south. Sarah has gripped a jar of bees hitting someone in the face. Also a bot. It's too large an area to cover. Bounty hunters are a simple bet. If he's peddling them to fighting forces, my people will find the trail. I can send runners along the bands. If this weapon can help, it will be found.
Let's see what we have.
Alright. We avoided the fighting as best as we could. It's every bit as bad as we feared. The Apostates are mad, attacking anything that moves, and it appears that the Templars here aren't following anyone's orders any longer. We located Mother Giselle and are trying to protect her, but she refuses to leave the... Okay, we already did that. Inquisition says it's all for order against chaos, reason in darkness. If you stand by this, come forth and drive the heretics from our lands. We could send a few patrols, but I prefer to help the refugees, not this Lord Kildan. Ah yes, Lord Kildan, a pariah even amongst his peers. Let us send a polite refusal and nothing more.
Let us begin.
You do that, lady.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister. This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die. And we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages, and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister...
Has outplayed us. We can't just give up. There has to be something we can do.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Where is the Jarl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunrim to petition the Crown for help. I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family.
Oh, wait,
Too
I
narrow for
remember
our
that.
troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
Keep attention on Adar, while we disable the Magister's defenses. It's a gamble, but it might work.
Fortunately, you'll have help.
This man says he has information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Oh, hey, we met in Redcliffe.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
The plan puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this. We can still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Confirm it. We're doing it. Fuck the Templars. Alright, who do we need? That's Dorian, he's the new guy. So we need some power. Some things that can do things. Alright, so we need... Well, she should be there because she's a leader of the things. And question is, do we want Iron Ball or do we want Blackwall? I think if we bring another Kunari, and that's probably not game logic talking here, just as my logic. If we bring another Kunari, the people of Redcliffe will see it as a Kunari invasion. If we bring a Grey Warden, that will remind Redcliffe of the last time Redcliffe got attacked by something supernatural. So that might be it. But maybe we should not bring Cassandra since she's foreign royalty. Do we want to just bring working class people? That could actually be a thing that could work. But I will have to be very careful as they do not have tanking abilities. That would be a Dorian, me, Warwick, and Sarah team. But then I don't have a tank. I should bring the Grey Warden. That's a political hand out there. Should not bring more mages than absolutely necessary because we're fighting mages after all, and they might have some sort of disable ability. Alright, so that's my team. That's my logic, if you guys were like wondering about that. Of course, all this might not matter. Or it might. I don't know. I don't know how much attention to detail that was paid when they made this. So. Well, okay, Cassandra is foreign royalty, but she's not known. She's like 78 in line, so was probably a bad idea to keep her out of it. Then again, I like Sarah, so I want her around.
Announce us.
The Magister's invitation was for Master Adar only. These others will have to remain here.
If my friends can't enter, then I won't go in either.
Did I forget to bring a third person? I forgot to bring a third person, didn't I? Crap. Only have 2 people with me.
My Lord Magister, the agents
Oh
of the
no,
Inquisition
Dorian
have
was the...
arrived.
Alright.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course. I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
Fiona, you would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Alright, well, thank you guys for watching this episode of Fun for Place. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time we're going on with this because we're out of time, so I'll see you next time. Bye!